What up? Welcome. Hey, what's up? I'm getting better at this, right? Y'all saw I stopped it. I had the little countdown thing going in. I stopped it. Then I did it again. But guess what? I know it's a little late. It's 7:14, but welcome back to another episode of the LaVar Walker Daily Show podcast, where I just talk shit and break down what's going on in my mind. So the first thing I want to jump on is this whole Skip Bayless drama that is going on. Apparently, Skip Bayless posted a rather insensitive tweet, and people jumped on that. And they were upset. People were mad. So what I want to do right now is let's look at the tweets. And we have to look at these tweets in chronological order to understand what Skip was saying. Please, I'm not here trying to take any sides. I consider myself a very, very centered person, a person with analytical reasoning. You know what I mean? And it's very sad what happened to the young man on the football field. So let's see. Let me share this with you guys here. So we can go over these tweets. Hopefully y'all can see them. Okay, so no, I don't like this. Let me get big on here. All right, so these tweets we got, I'm gonna read them to you, and I'm gonna start because the tweet. Well, what made people mad was this tweet where Skip says, "No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant." Let me read that again. So this is the tweet that sparked the outrage where Skip Bayless says, "No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game." So he's admitting that the NFL is considering postponing. But how? He pauses. He says, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems irrelevant. I think people have taken this out of context. When he says which suddenly seems so irrelevant, he's saying that it's irrelevant because of what happened. Now, let's lead up to this tweet, like what he tweeted before. So leading up to this tweet, he tweets, a team won the toss and win balls, taking the ball, no deferring, but this team has Joe Burrow, and this team is ahead 7-0. Then he goes to his next tweet, not exactly sure what happened to DeMar Hamlin. Players on both teams are shaken, ambulance out on the field, CPR administered. Can't remember play being stopped for this length of time. Just said a prayer for him and his family. That was the tweet before the other tweet. And y'all can comment and talk if y'all would like. And then we go on to say, I've seen so many horrific injuries suffered on football fields, yet never have I seen a reaction like this. In every other situation I witnessed or covered, the game always went on fairly quickly. The attitude was, hey, that's football. For these players, this was different. Now, I'm guessing he's referring to the fact that maybe football, this is my interpretation of it, right? Football is a brutal ass sport. It's barbaric. You have 350-pound linebackers smashing in to guys all day long. You got CTEs, concussions, broken legs, bones, backs, everything. Mm-hmm. This is the game of football. This is what football is. Yeah. You see players get carried off the field all the time, and the game goes on. The game continues. Now, I'm detecting a little bit of selective outrage from the community in regards to this. And I am not here trying to minimize what happened to Brother Hamlin. But this is what this game is. So if you're going to get upset, how about we get rid of football? Just get rid of football. That's what football is. Football is barbaric. All these people getting their heads, their skulls caved in, cracked open, backs broken, legs broken. This is football. That's the game. That's the game. And the games typically do not stop when a person is wheeled off the field. I don't give a damn if it's in the unfortunate circumstance of this happening to this man. And also, there was a player, and I want to say this too, because a lot of times everybody want to go to Ray. Oh, Skip said that. They want to compare Skip to Kanye, and Kanye is talking about atrocities of people being killed. This has nothing to do with that. This is not apples to apples. So let's look back. I was looking up a football player that died on the field. Football player dies on the field. Chuck Hughes. Chuck Hughes was playing for the Detroit Lions. He was 28. He died of a heart attack when a blood clot dislodged after he was tackled. When a man is playing football, he's endangering himself. Do we not understand this? You have organs, you have vital organs and blood. You are in danger. Somebody can die. It can happen. It's what it is. If you're a football fan and you watching that shit every day, hey, that's on you. You need to understand what it is. That's like watching the race cars. You go to the race, you see the Indy 500s, you see a guy crash into the damn wall. What happens? They keep the race going. This is a part of the job. So the widow watched Hamlin's collapse in horror. This was 50 years ago. And he died on the field. One NFL player died on the field. Sharon Hughes, and he was white, because I know how we like to do. Oh, you a coon. No. This is a white NFL player. So let's explain what happened. Sharon Hughes stayed awake as late as she could Monday night, forced no eyes open. The widow of the only NFL player to die on the field during the game. She needed to know that history was not repeating itself. She needed to hear that Damar Hamlin was still alive, which he is still alive, but in critical condition. I was very emotional. Hughes, 77, said to us from a Texas home. Can you imagine? Well, I just want to sum this up. He died, so wide receiver Chuck Hughes took the place of an injured teammate in the fourth quarter of a game against the Chicago Bears with the Lions down 28-23. Hughes caught a 30-yard pass and was tackled. Several players later, with 62 seconds left in the game, Hughes fell face down in the air, clutching his chest. People in the stadium watched in shocked silence as a stretcher wheeled him away. And anyway, the game continued. So listen, if you're mad about this tweet and you have selective outrage, stop watching football. Just stop. Because this is what happens. This is what comes with it. Unless you want everybody to play in the bubble. Or maybe we go to flag football. But this is what comes with it. The game goes on, baby. Just like when you take your ass to work, were you working? Hey, I worked in the pharmacy for 20 years. I dropped dead in that motherfucker. CVS don't close, baby. This is what it is. It don't close. It don't stop a day. Don't a register go off. Nothing stops. They have a replacement come in to step over my body and stand there and verify pills. This is life. We cannot continue to act like this. You know people at work dropping dead at Amazon and everywhere. Family died and they dropping dead. Did anything stop? No. And I'm not taking away from Damar Hamlin. I feel sorry for him and his family and everything they're going through. But we have to stop the selective outrage and this cancel culture shit. It makes my ass itch. It does. We got to stop it, man. We got to stop it. So let me go in and see what we're talking about here. I'm gonna let some of these comments come in. We got New Year comment. What's the newest comment I got? Yeah, you see that? You see what he said? A new pharmacist will be ready the next day. We are all replaceable, baby. It's a job. I can drop dead on stage tonight. So shit happens, man. It happens. It's not to minimize anything, but that's just life. So let's just stop this cancel culture shit. Because you know what? It's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You can cancel me, and then you the person getting canceled, and we go on and on. But Skip Bayless did not say anything mean. Like, God damn, pull up your pants. Just stop. And then I don't really watch football. I'm not really a big sports guy, but I understand what goes on in football. So that is that. Let me go to this next topic that I want to get into. Rolling Stone voted damn Michael Jackson 86 in the top 200 singers list. 86. Who in the hell made this? I need whoever made this damn Rolling Stone list to call me, because you got it fucked up. Ain't no way in hell Michael Jackson 86. You telling me Thriller nobody has broken the Thriller record yet. And you telling me there are 86 better singers than damn Michael Jackson. Y'all have totally dropped the ball. Michael Jackson, and which Michael Jackson are you talking about? Because we lived through decades of Michael Jackson. This man had been famous since he was 8 years old. And that little baby could sing. That little baby had the voice of an angel all the way up into his manhood. How dare you? This shit is blasphemous. If y'all want to boycott something, boycott Rolling Stone and this bullshit. So let's go. If Michael Jackson's 86, they got Elton John at 100. This makes no sense. They need to release they got Usher at 97. How the hell is Usher 97 on the top 200 list of singers, man? Who in the hell? It's obvious the person that made this list has hearing problems. You got to. 97, 96, Chuck Berry. I just want to let's get to Michael. Oh my God. Y'all put Anita Baker at 92? I know they fucking lying. They got Anita damn Baker at 92 on this list. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way. I can't believe this. Hold on. Anita Baker is 92, y'all. Anita damn Baker. This is insane. We need to find out who did this list. I don't know who that is. Selena, 89. I know there's going to be a lot of outrage with my Spanish brothers and sisters. Jimmy Rogers, 88. Diana Ross, 87. Michael Jackson is 86. Now let's just see who is. Michael Jackson is 86, man. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see this. Michael Jackson is 86 on this list. Let me blow this up too. I'm flabbergasted by this. 86? So let's see who's better than Mike. They done messed this all up. Let's see who's better than Michael Jackson. Who in the fuck? So Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is better than damn Michael Jackson. On what earth are we living in right now? We on the planet Pandora. Am I an avatar? Am I riding a fucking a blue dragon horse? Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is better than goddamn Michael Jackson. You can't even make this shit up. You can't even make it up. Johnny Cash. And I don't know who this is. This is Lara Mangascar. Amy Winehouse. There's no way. Michael Jackson should be top 5. I'm not going to allow it. Let's go to number 1 through 5. Shit is ridiculous. Paul McCartney. How do you put Paul McCartney at number 26? Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson did a song together. This is how I know this shit bogus. They did a song together called Say, Say, Say to Get Away and Don't Do Me with satisfaction. All of them. And let me tell you something. Michael Jackson, listen. Y'all go listen to that song that him and Michael Jackson did together, and you tell me how the hell Paul McCartney number 26, Michael Jackson blew Paul McCartney's ass out of the water. Do you hear me? He blew him out of the water. When Mike came in on that song, Mike was jamming. Not only was Mike jamming, but he beat Paul McCartney on this song so bad, that was the day Michael went and bought the Beatles catalog. This ain't nothing but hatred. Honey, can you believe Paul McCartney is number 26 on this list over Michael damn Jackson? And Michael Jackson at 80, this is blasphemy on another damn level. Okay, Mary at 25, I can give her that.
Mary who?
Mary J. Blige. Smokey Robinson, 23. Adele, 22. Nina Simone, 21. Marvin Gaye should definitely not be 20. Marvin Gaye is top fucking 5 or 10. We got to redo this whole list. Frank Sinatra, 19. And I don't understand how the hell. Look, I like Frank, but I don't know, like, fly me to the moon, everything before the stars, have been singing like gold, Jupiter and Mars. Another one. Oh, like, that ain't no, come on, man. Celia Cruz, Elvis 17, come on, bruh. Elvis was cool, but come on. Prince, 16. This list is all messed up. Bob Dylan, Freddie Mercury. Who in the John Lennon, Little Richard, Al Green. Al Green should be in the top 20. Otis Redding should be up there. And listen, I can get all the hate I want in the world, but ain't no damn way Beyonce number 8 and Michael Jackson number 89. Come for me, Beehive. Sting me. They got Beyonce number 8. Michael is 89.
Nah.
89.
No.
Usher is 93 on the list.
Bye.
Come sting me, Beehive. I am out. Wait a minute. Stevie Wonder's number 7. I give him that. Ray 6. Mariah Carey 5. You see, y'all can be outraged too. They put Mariah over Beyonce, but Mariah got some pipes, so I can't take that. Sam Cooke 3. Whitney number 2. And Aretha Franklin number 1. I like Aretha. I think Aretha does have that voice. Like Aretha had a. I'm not going to fight over Aretha Franklin being number 1. I'm not, because her voice, if do yourself a favor tonight, if you watching this, and go watch that Aretha. Aretha did a documentary. It's an Aretha Franklin documentary, man. She was singing all this church music, man. It'll give you goosebumps. Aretha Franklin had a velvety voice, man. It was a voice of just pure silk. And I have to say this, I'm sorry. Jennifer Hudson did not do a good job portraying Aretha Franklin in that goddamn movie. I'm sorry. It's what it is. So it was horrible. Y'all know it was horrible. I know it was horrible. But Aretha Franklin was it. I think, the name of that movie is Amazing Grace. I wish I could play that on here, but they'll give me a strike or something like that. I don't know where Jennifer Hudson is on the list. Let's see who the number 200 is. Let's see who number 200 is. Rosalia. I don't know who that is. No, Rosalia is 200. I don't know who that is. Billie Eilish. Burna Boy 197. I don't know any of these people. Kelly Clarkson 190. They got Brandy at 193. Brandy can blow. This is disastrous. This is terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. All right. Moving right along. Look, how you guys enjoying this so far, man? So this is day 3 of the LaVar Walker Daily Show podcast. Please come in. Why don't we do a couple of comments? Let me know how you like it. I take negative comments too. It's okay. Just tell me how y'all liking this so far. Do y'all like this? I'm trying to be a little bit interactive here. What y'all think? Yeah, y'all feeling this? I need to be number 200. Are y'all liking the damn podcast so far? Y'all see I'm trying to do something different here. Anybody? Y'all gonna say something?
The podcast is great.
Speak, please. Speak. You like it? Roday said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where Luther is on the list.
Yeah.
Let's see where Luther is. Hey, to watch it, buddy. I don't know where Luther is. Let me see. Let's see if we can find Luther. Let me see. Let me see if we can find Luther on this list. Luther Vandross, Rolling Stone 200. Let's see if we can find him. Let me see if they got Luther Vandross on here. I don't see Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross got to be. It's not even saying. I don't even know if they put Luther on the damn list. I'm way more mad at these people than I am with Skip Bayless. I tell you that shit. I don't see Patti LaBelle. I don't see Luther. I don't know, y'all. I don't know where Luther at on here. Let me see. Let's see if we can type it in. Luther Vandross. No, I don't say nothing about no Luther Vandross. Wait a minute, Luther Vandross. No, Luther ain't on here. I don't even think Luther ranked. I don't see him, guys. I don't see Luther, so I don't know. So moving right along, there's been a lot of debate. This is one of the main debates in the barbershop, and I wanted to express this because this was heavy on my mind. The debate of LeBron James versus Michael Jordan, of who the greatest player of all time is. Now, I'm going to say this. It does a disservice to all athletes to say who the greatest player of all time is. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because none of those athletes could compete with each other in these different eras. But what you can say is who has had the most impact on the game. And by far none, Michael Jordan has had the most impact on the game of basketball. He will keep that impact forever until the earth goes dark. It will definitely be Michael Jordan. Now, what comes with that? Michael Jordan was a psychopath. Okay, this man could not lose. He couldn't. There was something in Mike that did not allow him to lose. He cannot lose basketball. He can't lose a game of marbles, a game of cards. Michael Jordan is psychotic. Michael Jordan benefited from those psychosis by being the greatest player of all time, by making a huge impact on the NBA and lifting the NBA to heights never seen. That is fact. Now, when I compare LeBron and Michael, if you ask me who would I want to hang out with, go have a beer, kick it would be cool with, it would be LeBron. It would be LeBron, hands down. He's a nicer guy. This guy with his wife, his kids, he's a loving young man. He does good for the community. Michael, on the other hand, I believe personally, is an asshole, a dickhead. And no, I would never want to go kick it with Michael Jordan. So that's where I'm going to end my debate of LeBron versus Michael. Michael might be a better ball player, but as a man, I don't know. I'm not too certain about that. I'm not too certain about it. So we're going to move right along to our next topic here. So I saw a lady that did a TikTok video. She did this TikTok video, and I want to see if I could find that. Her husband, I guess she was going through something in her marriage, and her husband was making fun of her weight. Oh boy. Now this is up on this side. Let me pull this over. So her husband was making fun of her weight. And let's see if we can find this. Let me see. Let's see this. Hold on. Woman loses weight and leaves husband. Woman who shared 100 reveals her husband divorced her. Now, let me see. I think it was a TikTok. It was very interesting to me. And now I can't find it. Ain't this some shit? Now I can't find this. Hold on. Maybe this is it. What the hell is this?
Hey guys, it's your girl Dee Dee, and welcome.
I don't know who the hell that is. We ain't gonna do a reaction video of me watching another person do a reaction. I'm sorry, Dee Dee, you got to go. Woman loses weight and leaves husband. Well, anyway, the husband was making fun of this lady. He was married to his wife. He made fun of, I don't know what was going on with the marriage. He's making fun of her, I guess, making his little jokes and shit. She doing TikToks. And while she was big, she was cheating on him as well. So she was seeing another man and cheating on him. And then she started working out and taking one of them drinks or something they lie to y'all about and tell y'all can lose weight. But she did lose the weight, but it wasn't because of that drink. But anyway, she slimmed down and looked amazing and decided to get a divorce. My thing is this. He obviously motivated you or gave you some motivation. Why would she just leave him? Why not? Why would you just leave him? Why not just see what the marriage would be like since you lost the weight? I don't understand the reasoning behind that. And I really wish I could find this video. I'm so mad I can't. Because that would do it for me. Find this. I got to get all my stuff together on here. Oh, and two guys, check this out. I will be, guess where? I will be at the Arlington Draft House. February. Oh, that's me on there. February 24th and 25th. Get those tickets. Go to LaVarWalker.com. Tour dates right there, and you can get those tickets, man. Woman leaves husband after losing weight. Oh no, that's that 600-pound life right there. Let me see, it was a TikTok. I should have had this all together for y'all. Oh well. No, I ain't nowhere on here. Oh well, maybe next week I'll come back and we could do it. Now her husband left her one. Let's take a look at that. That's crazy. Look at that transformation. It was okay. Man, I wish I could see that. Doggone it. Oh, well, that's that. Another thing I want to talk to you about is aliens. So I'm a nerd. I'm into like space and the orbit and stuff like that. Do I believe that there are other life forms out there? I absolutely believe that there are definite other life forms. Do I think we can get to them? No, because I believe that the life forms are in another galaxy. Now understand, we're in the Milky Way galaxy. The next closest galaxy to us would be Centauri, the galaxy Centauri. Now, I'm pretty sure because they sent that telescope out there and they're seeing Centauri galaxy. Yeah, they're seeing like Alpha Centauri, 3 stars. Okay. So the next closest galaxy is Alpha Centauri, which is 4 light years away. Let me explain something. I don't think we quite comprehend the size of the universe or the vastness of the universe. So we're on planet Earth in the Milky Way galaxy. We're like number 1 of a billion planets that circulate in the Milky Way galaxy. And being in the Milky Way galaxy, we're like one galaxy in the trillions of galaxies that are out there. Now, I told you that the galaxy Centauri is about 4 light years away. People often confuse light years with a measure of, they confuse it with like time travel of miles per hour or some shit like that. Like you could get there in 4 years traveling at the speed of light. No. A light year is a measurement of distance. And it's for us to comprehend because as humans, our minds are too small to comprehend these numbers. So 1 light year traveling at the speed of light. Well, a light year as a distance is 5.9 trillion miles. 1 light year is 5.9 trillion miles. So round that up, 6 trillion miles is 1 light year. I just told you that our next closest galaxy, Centauri, is about 4 to 5 light years away. So you're talking about 30 trillion miles away. Now, to travel 1 light year, a human traveling at the speed of light for a light year, to travel that distance, to travel the 6 trillion miles, which is in 1 light year, it would take us 37,000 human years to travel at the speed of light 1 light year. Traveling the speed of light for 6 trillion miles, it would take us 37,000 years. So for us to even reach these outer galaxies, somebody would have to figure out how to bend time or something. It had to be some real creepy shit. So yeah, it's life out there, but we're so far away and it's so spread apart. And I know like the white people are trying to colonize Mars and jack up rent and shit on Mars. I'm sure the Martians are going to be pissed off when the first Starbucks open on the planet and their rent goes through the roof. But I don't even know why the hell they want to go to Mars, because Mars, and I'm no scientist or astronomer, but Mars is a horrible environment. The shit has no magnetic field. The temperatures are like well below freezing. Like, let me see the temperature of Mars right now. Let me see. What is the temperature on Mars? On Mars. All right. So right now on Mars, the average temperature is negative 81 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the average temperature right now. Negative 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I grew up in Chicago. We might go to 0 or -2. But at negative 81 degrees Fahrenheit, your blood would turn to icicles. There's no way. They want to nuke this planet, radiate. I don't know what they're doing, but I want to tell Elon Musk and NASA, we need to take those resources and put them towards the earth. How about ending homelessness and poverty and shit like that? How about just redirecting that, because I don't know what y'all trying to do with this Mars shit. So that is that. Also, before I leave, the Young Thug trial starts today. We've been talking about Young Thug all this year. A lot of rappers, Boosie, everybody's going in, but the message that nobody's saying, like everybody's saying free Thug and calling YSL snitches and all this shit, but nobody is delivering the message of let's just stop doing crime. Like just stop with the street shit. Huh? Nobody's reiterating this message. It's just not it ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. It's over. Let's just let it go. Let it go, man. Let it go, brother. You got the internet. You can read, you can Google who make what. You could make it. We can make it right now. I feel that. I feel it, man. We can all make it, man. We don't need to be street people no more. When niggas come to me talking about they're a street nigga, I look at them like a Neanderthal. And trust me, I'm from that shit. We all from the hood at the end of the day. And it's about decisions. Okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys like this show. I'm going to come back on here tomorrow. And that's it, man. That is it, guys. So we're going to wrap this up. I will be at the Arlington Draft House in Arlington, Virginia, Y'all can check me out there. I will be there February 24th and 25th. I start filming the new season of Life and Beth. Any of y'all watch Life and Beth? Has anybody seen me on any television show? Or if y'all only see me on this? Have you ever seen me? I was in the movie called Uncle Drew with Kyrie and everybody and Rail. I did Uncle Drew. I played the Foot Locker manager. I was in the show called Sneakerheads, episode 6. I played another store manager. I was running another sneaker shop. And also Life and Beth. So y'all tune into that. And we going to keep going. You saw me in Sneakerheads, DJ Redline. I see you, my boy. So look, man, blessings to all of y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's nothing but love. We did a good 41 minutes. This is good, man. This is good. I'm getting loose. I'm starting to get loose, man. I like this. I like the vibe. I like the feeling. And this is beautiful, man. So we're going to wrap this up. This has been another episode of the LaVar Walker Daily Show podcast. I'm going to come back tomorrow. We're going to sit around. We're going to talk shit. We're going to vibe how we do. We're going to do it. We starting at the bottom, baby, but we all going to go to the top together. We're going to be right here, and then we end up somewhere in some big-ass studio with the LaVar Walker Daily Show podcast. Also, too, stay in tune. And if you can, subscribe to my YouTube page, LaVar Walker TV. Subscribe to my Facebook fan page, LaVar Walker Comedian, and also subscribe to Two Virgos and a Mic podcast, which is the other podcast that I do with Special K. And love you all, guys. Hope to see you guys be coming to some cities soon. We're in the first quarter of the year, and I will be coming to some cities soon. So hope to see you guys soon. My name is LaVar Walker. Peace, love, and soul. Call me.